expect rookies now, you think, to start feeling the length of the NBA season right about now?
You know, that varies from individual to individual. I know when I was a rookie,
established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And you know, Greg, they were sinking shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in a real zone.
Gordon for three. Offensive rebound. And it's Grant in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Who brings it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. And that one drops.
Walker's struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
And the shot goes down.
Walker ready.
Grant outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Fournier into the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And unfortunately for them, he missed that mid-range jumper.
Walker against Gordon. 13 feet away. And the jumper is good. And it's 6. Back to Jordan. Pass to Gordon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And Lamb kicks to Hernan Gomez. To the middle. Here's Walker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Lamb. On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Jordan. Basket good.
Batum's ability to make the right. Yeah, you know, the fact of the matter, Kevin, is the Magic just didn't have enough talent to compete either, in spite of the injury.
Kid Gilchrist looking around. And Walker kicks to Batum. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down. Now Orlando on the break. Here's Jordan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the
knows how to fill it up.
Now here's Batum. Walker with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer. And here is Monk. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Wizards in Washington. Here's Walker. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor.
See, you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's the Cobra, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Feeds it to Bamba. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job. You've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Monk's shot's good.
You've got Monk. And what I like about him is he rarely pulls the trigger unless he has a quality look, an open look. And he's cagey and crafty. Now he creates room for himself to get a shot off. Well, I love his offensive presence. A lot of poise he plays that end of the floor with.
A nice shot by Zeller.
And when he squares that size, he takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows.
That last one here tonight. Here's the Cobra, covered by Parker. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Make sure he gets that board.
And Malik Monk, tremendous offensive promise, but the defense, Clark, the defense is still coming around.
Well, he was the 11th pick in the draft, Kevin, ahead of Donovan Mitchell. A lot of pressure on Monk to live up to his elite billing. The good news is, and I always say this, Kevin, young guys, you have to give them time to grow and develop. He's a clutch shooter. He's got good size. He's competitive. I think he's going to have a nice career in the NBA.
Offensive rebound. Here's Isaac. The shot goes down and he gets 6%. Not bad. Over to the left wing. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist. The Magic go the other way with it.
You know, he's yet to hit another three after nailing one.
Now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kemba Walker helps.
Now here's Parker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What's up?
And what's
handling, his shot making, his change of pace. I throw Kyrie Irving in there as well. Kemba Walker, diminutive in size, but boy, is he hard to keep corralled. And Lou Williams, one of my favorites. One of the great scorers, maybe one of the greatest scorers ever, under 6'2" in the league.
Some terrific names there.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points.
Snug moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Hernan Gomez finds Lamb, drills the three-pointer. And it's Jordan on the wing. Dunk by Jordan.
Huge number this early.
Hernan Gomez passes to Parker. Softly drops in the floater.
Magic struggle was with consistency, but not only on the floor, but across the franchise. A lot of coaching turnover the past decade.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop.
Play sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hammock. On the wing, Batum, guarded by Jordan. Batum finds Hernan Gomez. Launches it. Lamb, good. Lamb's got...
Lack of continuity at that position can really derail any momentum you're attempting to build. And the same can be said about their players. A lot of trades and turnovers with the roster. That's not a recipe for consistency.
Now here's Gordon. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled.
I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, his team still is in front.
And if
some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Grant following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Outside Gordon from downtown. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Tries again, and the bucket is good. 3-point.
Challenging road for Hornets fans. I mean, they've seen enough of rebuilding, and they really want that next step to be taken.
Now here's Jordan. He's coming off a 37-point game against Detroit. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
timely passing leads to a
tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Walker, 15 points in the game. Hernan Gomez passes to Walker, and it's good, 2 points.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there. Huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's Jordan. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's the Cobra. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his...
Is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Walker. He's got 17. Pass to Kaminsky, and stolen by Gordon. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense is.
Here's Lamb. And slam dunk by Lamb.
You know, using his athleticism well.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Walker. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Cobra passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Hornets trail by 14. Williams is out there with Batum. Jeremy Larrego starts the second half with. Guys, Jeremy Lamb, 2 years at UConn, drafted by the Thunder, but he's come into his own with the Hornets. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down low, Williams makes it off the glass.
Situation because he's good at playing through contact.
Vucevic finds Gordon. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, starting the second.
And with the Hornets' poor free throw shooting, Clark, I suspect much of that had to do with Dwight Howard.
Yeah, most of the guys not
On that one, generally you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And the jam by Ross.
And when Ross gets a head of steam going to the rim, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of there.
Now, here's Grant. Kicks it to Bamba. Back to Grant. Jordan, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
No, he's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
In the third. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually...
Balls at Chicago after this one. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Yep, it counts. Ross has got 6. Monk, the pass to Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's been excellent.
Walker against Grant. Walker in the post, and there it is for him. Walker's got...
That's why Walker is so aggressive on offense, especially when he's rolling like this.
Now here's Ross. 6 points for him. And the basket by Gordon.
Timeout. Maybe.
Here's the Cobra. Solid play in the low block in that. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. And the dunk by Bamba.
You really couldn't ask for a better finisher for that play.
Here's the Cobra. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Count it.
The second he got around the pick and
Nose for the ball.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully.
San Antonio uniform.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And it's strange to see him in any other uniform than a... Here's what he brings to this team. A lot of experience, championship pedigree, and a guy that I think could maybe help get this Hornets team over the hump.
Now here's Ross. He has 6. Connects from three-point range.
Really made the most of it.
Parker outside. To the middle. Zeller inside. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one. Parker with the steal. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on the bucket. Parker.
Star or talent. These are the kind of things you look for in building your team.
Now here's Parker. Outside Kid Gilchrist. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Vucevic. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's the Cobra. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Parker. Pass to the Cobra. And here's Vucevic, just 5 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. That one's good from the corner.
Their effort today, terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of...
And they double up Jordan. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And whenever Vucevic has the ball that deep in the paint, I mean, he's looking to throw it.
Teams of the past would often pound the offensive glass, Clark. I think of the '84 Celtics, but now teams are running only 1 and maybe 2 guys to the offensive.
Send as many people to the offensive glass. But the flip side of that is if you get offensive rebounds, you get opportunities to score and you can thwart transition chances. So I tilt towards trying to get to the offensive glass as long as you've got a couple of guys that are really good at it.
Jordan against Kid Gilchrist. Jordan kicks to Isaac. There's the pass to the Cobra. Fournier gets a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with a
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling. And that's how you do it. Well done.
Lamb passes to Parker. Clark, if you were a general manager, and I think you'd make an outstanding one, during the pre-draft process in particular, a player has declined to work out for you. Would you still consider...
And in hindsight, the Celtics are probably glad.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive sets.
You know, Clark, when you think about it, all fans really care about is winning, and that's hard to pull off when you're the only star on your team. We see it all over the league.
You know, basketball is not tennis or golf. It's a team game, and one man can't win. And it's a blessing when you can play with other good players, and that's what all good players desire to do. He's heating up from outside.
Walker against Grant. Outside Fournier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. With it, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside for Batum. Fires from 18. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Up from there.
Jordan against Batum. Jordan, the pass to Gordon. And here is Jordan. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything.
Jarrell Martin comes in for Jordan. And Simmons subbed in for Evan Fournier. Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Kemba Walker. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end.
What do you think of these changes?
Love them, Kevin. Absolutely love them. And again, credit to the league and to the Players Association for thinking outside the box, reaching back to. That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here's Grant. Inside, it's stolen by Monk. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Count that one.
Walker's force in transition. Very hard to keep up with it.
Grant, that's good.
To get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Grant kicks to Gordon. Down low, here's Martin. And he takes it in for the layup off of it.
And getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Monk. Outside, Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got a positive way affect change clock.
And Kevin, I applaud it, respect it, admire it, and things that are dear to you, that you want to speak out on and educate yourself about, and you use your platform for that purpose while performing your job, which just happens to be playing NBA basketball or coaching NBA basketball.
Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Walker. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The depth.
And what they hear directly, so they take other measures to voice their choice or displeasure.
Now, here's Isaac. And good that time. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jordan.
And the way he was able to dice up.
Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. From beyond the arc, Grant That's good.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Here's a 1-2. Outside Fournier. Over Monk. They get the rebound. Isaac kicks to Vucevic. The pass to Fournier. Grant, right side. Back to Fournier. The three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.